Hey guys, welcome back to Rule 16. I am your host. What are a brand new watch with the mysterious case of Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the Nintendo DS. Quite a long game too. Chapter 1.1 Brewer Street. So we're gonna be playing one of the hit classics, as in books and TV shows. Well, movie at least. I don't really care. I think it's like something like a detective game. Let's go with that. Yeah, anyway, the horse-drawn carriage made its way down the darkened street, occasionally illuminated by the glow of poorly maintained gas lamps. The fog was thick and oppressive, typical of London in November. While inside the carriage, the mood was oppressive as well. There had been fearful whispers of it. Grotesque human monster prowling the shadow alleys of the Soho district. For the past several weeks, London Inspector had been summoned from the offices of Scotland Yard to attend to the matter of a murder seen on this very street. As always, when confronted with the savagery of mankind treatment of one another, it left the detective with a feeling of disgust. The thought weighed heavily on the inspector's mind. Could this rumored fiend be responsible for this killing? Or pull the reins on the horses and the carriage rolled to a stop. The inspector hesitated momentarily at the carriage's top step, taking in the crime scene. The dead man lay face out sprawled in a puddle at the intersection of two brick and mortar buildings near the base of a stairway and narrow alley. Fill the gap between I don't care. So it's an object game, basically, right? Hey, Javon. Hey, that's me. The victim appears to be the well-respected Sir Danvers Car. Why was he just walking around like that then? We'll know before long, as we have sent for his daughter. She'll be here soon. Ah, there she is now. Miss, prepare yourself. It might be a shot. Father, it is him. Oh no, no. Lucy, please. You identify the body, but you can't do anything else here. Let's get you to safer quarters. You don't understand, Mr. Enfield. My father had asked me to meet with him tonight. He said he had important to relay for the night creature that stalks our streets. This man Hyde? Your father knew his identity? Did he tell you? No, whatever information he desired to relay has died with him. That creature killed him before he could tell me. Oh my poor father. Now, miss, let's not jump to conclusions about this. We'll be able to present a more thorough analysis after the investigation has been completed. So say what you will, officer, but nothing will dissuade me from the knowledge that my father was murdered by Dr. Mr. Hyde. Come, Lucy, let's... Oh, Jason boy. Let's let the detectives do their job. I remember recording this like a year or two ago, but I actually nearly fell asleep, so I didn't upload it. Fell asleep playing it. It's really just what nasty business we have here. Sir Danvers Carew is a wealthy financier. Why was he walking through the street alone? What is he doing? Can you just write this crowd down? What is wrong with people? And a member of parliament, it is strange that he would be about in Soho. You don't say, especially at this time of night. He doesn't seem the type who will frequent the ladies or opium dens that ply their trade during the evening hours. Does he want to have a look at the crime scene while I see what information I can gather from the residents? Of course, in this part of town, few seem willing to share what knowledge they may have. I remember about this. That I remember that it was way too much. It was way too much banter. I remember that. Like just too much exposition. Like, exposition is okay, but when it's too much, it's like, no. Exposition can ruin crap too, dude. I won't lie to you. It's like, hey man, I just want to go look for stuff. All they really want me to do is look for coins, though. Oh, I can ask for a hint. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see how the hint system works. Don't give me no damn hint. Oh, okay, never mind. Just want to see how the hint system works. But look at that back. First of all, I think it's safe to say that judging from the currency that was left at the scene, robbery was not the motive. The attacker had some other reason for seeing Sir Danvers Carew dead. What else I hit continue? Why can't I hit the screen? If we search the crime scene again, we may find clues as to why Sir Carew chose to be calling upon the darkened alleys of Brewer Street this evening. Once again, first on YouTube to play this, no one else has played this, so yeah, that's the thing. Wait a minute, it does not come back? That's not good. Row. I kinda expected it to come back. Like this could end horribly for me. I so far like everything seems a bit straightforward, which is good. Love straightforward. I'm all about the straightforward, trust me on that one. And there's no reason I can't click on everything in sight. Nice there too. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure I saw the bone already too, you know. Well, rat, you're up. I like it when everything is simple to find. Makes it a much more enjoyable game for me. So this is going to be looking rough for crap for a while anyway. It seems to be stumping me now. Nothing, huh? Am I really missing it that bad? Oh, I saw the pencil. You know, it just not responding to my clicks properly. Darn it, well, that's why. I saw the bone too. Yeah, it's not responding. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. Go. Go. You gotta... Wait. I gotta make this louder. Dude, I keep finding, but they just keep coming. Like, they want me to find everything here. Finally. I knew it. You gotta make sure you click on everything, dude. And make sure you click properly. That's not great. Yep. Not hard, just make sure you click. I clicked on all these things already. I'm Dr. Henry Jekyll. I heard that my fiancée Lucy had someone to brew her street. I couldn't imagine why she would be needed here. But she was needed to identify the body of her father over there, Dr. Jekyll. Oh dear, Sir Carew is dead. What was it, murder? The strangulation marks on his neck leave little doubt of that. It was you! That poor man, Lucy must be distraught with grief. If I can offer my services in any way, don't hesitate to call upon me. Indeed, Dr. Jekyll, we could use your help. We have gathered some items of evidence, but we're not sure if they are among Sir Carew's personal effects. Moreover, we have two of a kind. Could you please help me to see if they match? Oh, this game. Listen, I've seen this game play out way too much, okay? I know what this game's like. Oh, nice. Wait, what? It's a habit of mine. I keep telling myself to make sure I click on the one over here first, so I know, but I always end up doing it anyway. Congratulations. I wonder if I could have... Wait, did he say I could have skipped it? Thank you, Dr. Jekyll. We suspect you may be of assistance to us as this continues. We appreciate it if you can remain somewhere easy to reach. Well, I'll be here alright. You gotta get him, boy. Get him. Of course, I'll be at my estate working in my laboratory. Should you need me, that is after I see my fiance's comfort. Inspector Javon, hey, that's me again! So we see if we can locate any footprints that may provide us with clues as to where to look next. I have to look for more stuff here? But I see footprints everywhere, like, I don't know. I knew it! Oh my god, and then I did send me something that can't be one. Wow, I nearly messed myself up there. I wouldn't expect any on in the Saturday, but I wouldn't put it past these fools. And I honestly don't see the next one, so I might have to use a hint. Which I'm worried about, because if I don't get back hints, that's not great. Yeah, that won't be great. So I'll probably have to do the whole save load thing in a second if I can't find it. Yep, save load. I save, then I use the hint, then I load. Oh wow, see that? That was not where my eyes were though. Chapter 1.2, the back alley. The inspector and Constable Stevenson made their way down the narrow alley between the two buildings on Brewer Street. After several yards, the gap between the buildings opened up. The inspector took note of the fresh blood stains on the wall. This was where the brutal murder of Sir Don Carew had taken place. While the body of Sir Carew showed no signs of bleeding, the inspector had no doubt that he would have fought back to preserve his life. The blood on the walls must have been from his assailant. The silence in the alley was broken by the arrival of two new visitors moving down the alleyway. But they carried portable oil lamps to help light their way. The inspector recognized Mr. Infield from earlier. The other man, a middle-aged gentleman with thinning grey hair and spectacles, was a newcomer. Who are you? Where's Rachel? Inspector Java, you're still here? Good! I've brought along Dr. Henry Fold, an acquaintance of mine who has some thoughts to aid your investigation of Sir Carew's murder. Yes, thank you, Mr. Lenfield. Inspector Java. I'm a scientist and I've been studying. Why am I saying Russian? I'm talking Russian. It's trying to talk Russian. The nature of fingerprints of lead. As you may know, no two are alike. Each person can be identified by their unique prints, and we humans are messy people. We leave our prints behind us all the time on drink glasses, smoking pipes, coins, even instruments of murder. Murder? Just we gather fingerprints at the discard plate? Yes, and then later we can compare them to fingerprint samples of possible suspects. Interesting, yes, I think we can do that. Okay. Seems straightforward enough, you know? The game seems incredibly straightforward. I never got this far before, by the way. I got bored at the beginning. I guess I was tired that day. Because I am totally playing it now, and it's completely fine. I mean, the band, when the expressions were to tell me where they are, it's kind of annoying, but... Good job, 10 fingerprints is more than enough to get a result. But let's start comparing the fingerprints. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Seriously, will I not get my hint clue back? The other puzzle must find the fingerprint that matches the one at the right. Okay. It's kind of leading to the right, ain't it? Oh my gosh, that was easy. That was easy. I say, Infield, you have some nervous going to my friends around the city tonight. With all due respect, Dr. Jekyll, Lucy was at my office formalizing some legal documents for our father when the summons arrived. We tried to reach you at your estate, but your butler said you were not to be disturbed. Don't try to be coy with me, Infield. I know of your foolish desires for Lucy, but her father would never have approved of such a pathetic union. Damn. Gentlemen, please, we've no time for your quarrel. Our investigation is still underway. So take your discussion elsewhere. We need to investigate the crime scene further. Okay, some stuff now. Kinda hate that you have to look for something specific, but you know. Really hate that you have to look for things specifically. Puts a lot of pressure on me. Oh, nice. What's with these big scissors? I saw you over there, Scorpion. Amigo, do you see how many of these things are here? 16 items left. Okay, I didn't even look up. I found the pawn though. And the saw. And the spoon. Everything's up here, huh? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. there's a hat. Pumpkin. That was me giving up over there, looking up there. Needle, huh? Well, I could feel like that's gonna be a hard one. Ooh, was that a coin? Yes! One of the hardest things I was saying to myself, I was like, I don't know if I found the coin. I found the damn coin. Oh, I've got to the end. Nice. Spade and can left. Oh, they definitely have more stuff for me to look around here for. Now, where are you, little? Hey, the rain's falling. So if that's, what was that? Oh, is this a bit? Oh, that's how you're supposed to get back hints? Really? Damn, I didn't know. I did not know that. I seem to be stuck on this one, so I'm gonna have to do my save. Oh, what? Even better then. I can just do my save thing here. I've clicked on that multiple times. So many times have I clicked on that. I tell you, dude, it's because sometimes it doesn't register. Lucy is still quite upset. Perhaps, Jekyll, your time would be better spent consoling her. Very well, I will attend to Lucy, but for now, but please keep me abreast of any developments in your investigation. My guess is that we should enter that locked house over there. Perhaps the residents have been kind enough to leave a key hidden somewhere. Really? I mean, I do know where the key is, but I mean, really? I don't think they would do that. Chapter 1.3, Opium House. Opium House. After locating the key to the door, Constable Stevenson carefully inserted it into the lock. With barely audible click, the door opened, raising his lamp. He immediately recognized the nature of the room within. Cautiously, he made his way inside. The room was dark and had not been well kept. Dust covered the objects scattered haphazardly around the room. Yeah. Interesting. Our investigation has led us here to an opium house. I'm doing drugs. I must say that I cannot picture Sir Karu as the kind of person who indulges in this kind of behavior. Feel that would arise if one of his bearing were caught frequenting a location like this would be outrageous. Armed with this would be irreparable. He would not be the first member of parliament to be found to partake of wicked deeds, but let's keep an open mind here. I'm sure this house owner can provide us with some illumination. I am Mr. Chang, owner of this establishment. How may I be of service to you, gentlemen? Investigating the murder of the Sir Danvers Karu. You might recognize him as that body that lies just down the alley on Brewer Street. Can you tell us about it? I do not know anything. Many men come and go tonight. I do not make note of their faces. Most do not desire to be remembered as having been here. No, I suppose not. I'm sure you won't mind if we have a look around, and if your memory should be stimulated, you know where to find us. Damn, 20 things. Another thing about this is I normally would just click on random stuff in the game. Nope, I actually have to look for stuff. Yo, isn't that the rat? It totally looks like the rat. Alright then. Few stuff is in here, I'll tell you that much. Yikes. There is some stuff in here. Nothing I want. Huh. I feel things will be easier if I could find some of these things here. could just find these things, and I can't. Or maybe I didn't, I just didn't register my click. Oh, nice, found the pyramid. I'm fine. Ooh. That was a dragonfly? Couldn't tell. I know where the accordion is. Also know where the crown is. And the bowling pin. I told you things would get easier. I knew it, dude. Also the pipe. That was not the pipe. Probably saw the pipe though. I probably just don't remember where. Oh, pocket watch. And the pipe. I don't know what a stein is, so that's I was trying to figure out find that beforehand. But at this rate, I'm gonna get everything, and I'm not gonna be able to find that. Magician. Heyo. Just give me everything else. And that's everything else. Wow. Found everything but those three things that I did not know to begin with where they were. These things I looked at, I was like, nope, I don't want to have to look for these things. But I found the ruler. Good. Call it a day. What's this? A letter from torn to pieces? I think we should try to find the missing sections of paper. Oh, that's what all this crap is. I don't know what all this was. Not really. I can't see the other one, so it's gotta be below. Boom. What do we have here? Mysterious letter to Lucy Who. This is a valuable piece of evidence. Please try to recreate the message and read. Will it lock into place if I put it anywhere? Yes, it will. I probably could have skipped it, by the way. Look for the edges. Boom. about you. Uh-huh. And you. Boom. Much easier, huh? Much easier than I thought it would be. Oh, found that one too. That was totally a mistake. There, Lucy. Gotta be there, Lucy. I have found that name is. I have found a horrible person named Mr. Hyde that's been tormenting us. He is blank, huh? Well, doesn't that suck? It would seem that the content of this message that Sir Karu was here tonight. It would be a simple matter to analyze the handwriting to determine if it is his. I think it's time to speak with Mr. Chai once more. Alright, yeah, Sir Karu did visit here tonight, but he came to see a particular man who occasionally rents a room. Our adversary, Mr. Hyde, he can be found here. No, Mr. Hyde, I rent room 2 is respectable. He dresses in fine garments and pays in cash, but do not ask questions. I think it's time to see what kind of respectable man we are talking about. Yeah, show us to his room, my good man. As you wish. The room in the opium house. The child led the others down the darkened hallway and up a flight of creaky stairs. The stench was overwhelming, a mix of smoke, sweat, and human filth. The inspector observed that the housekeeping was not high on the list of Mr. Chai's priorities, but then he doubted that cleanliness mattered much to his customer. The young man opened the door to a room at the top of the stairs. He lit an oil lamp mounted on the inside wall, filling the room with a soft light that cast dancing shadows across its meager contents. There was a bed, blankets tossed carelessly to the floor, a small wooden table that balanced curiously on 3 good legs, and one that bent slightly inward, and a stool. The shades were drawn over the one window that offered a view of the darkened alley below. More items were strewn about, as though the occupant neither cared where he put them or whether he would ever return to see them again. Damn! That's some reading right there. Here we are. As you can see, the man is not here. No kidding! No, he isn't, but he left plenty of evidence that he was here. Okay. Oh, that one was the easy one. And the cheese. On the pipe. Where you at, Jekyll? Where you at? That's what I thought. Some locations are incredibly easy to find, some aren't. Easy to find stuff and the others are no. Wrench. A baguette. Where is the baguette? Huh? Where is my baguette? Do you want my baguette? Drawing. I saw that. Damn, so that was exactly what I thought it was. Ooh, oh, fist feather. Shaving razors up here. Stein again, huh? You try to use that on me twice? Well, you think you will get me the second time around? Nope. That ain't gonna happen here. Boom. What? I mean, I know where it is. I just thought it finished. Show me until afterwards. Very strange, apparently he has some kind of obsession with dog. Let's examine this more closely. got a crime in the man's session of dolls? Huh? You do? Oh, okay. Okay. Here we have a mannequin doll and some pieces of clothing that you have found recently. Trying to dress the doll on screen, you see the pieces of clothing tapped beneath our chairs with clothing. Okay. Oh, my bad. No, I actually think that those were it just now. That's it. Isn't it? Well, there aren't any more glasses. That's, oh wait, sorry, it's not the hat. There you go. My good man, the doll is some kind of twisted parody of Sir Carew. As this murder was premeditated, and it rather points away from the possibility of the involvement of that madman Hyde. However, that letter was reassembled is troubling, an associate of Mr. Hyde, perhaps. It's Brother Javon. Hey, what's up, guys? I believe we've done all we can here. I think it's time to pursue other avenues of investigation. Alright, Dr. Jekyll's lab. If their investigation wrapped up in Brewer Street, the inspector and constable Stevens has supervised the removal of Sir Danvers Carew's body to the morgue. And they covered the next move. The inspector suggested that interviewing Lucy Carew about her knowledge of her father's acquaintances and business would be a good place to start. Soon they were traveling by carriage to the Carew estate in a pricier section of London. Accompanied by Mr. Winfield and Dr. Fold, both of whom had proven quite useful in tonight's murder investigation. The mansion was built on a hill near Kensington, with a view overlooking the sprawling city. Here the gas lamps were plentiful and maintained with high efficiency. The butler at the Carew mansion told them that Lucy Carew was not there. She had been escorted by Dr. Jekyll to his own estate earlier. Oh no! In the evening, the Wilson entourage then made their way to a few miles to the downtown estate of Dr. Henry Jekyll. The townhouse was surrounded by a high-brick fence topped with spike bars. Jekyll's butler, a fussy man named Poole, met them at the gate and escorted them onto the premises. We're literally going into the enemy's house. Good evening, sirs. The master had indicated that you might be stopping by. Thank you, my good man. It is our understanding that Mr. Carew is in attendance here at the estate as well. Yes, the master has been comforted here in this troubled time. They are together in his laboratory. So what do I have to... Wait, what? Is this a laboratory? What? How do we get here right off the bat? Dude, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff around here. I won't lie to you. There's a lot of stuff around here. I'm being overrun by it. Sword. I saw a newspaper. What I didn't see was an umbrella. It tells us now. What's supposed to get done in the library? I don't understand. His laboratory. I don't understand why. Fine, Cohen. You would make no sense. Oh, there's a baguette. Hey, found it. I did that. I did that. That was all me. Isn't this? No, it's not. It's so hectic. It's so hectic. I can't even use the left screen to look and see up there as well. What I normally do. Ay, ay, ay. They may have put me a bit down here today. There's a crazy stuff around, I don't know. Love that they click on registers. And I'm nowhere near done. Okay, pause. Where's the monocle? There you go. Okay, that gave me some breathing room for now. Did it really though? Yeah, that gave me some breathing room. Lemon roosters, really? Why? So much stuff. I haven't found any of the other stuff yet. It was like, jeez. Talk about being hit hard. Probably gonna really love with all these shiny blue and green things I see it afterwards. Huh? What was that? Stopper, yes! The brick I needed. Oh dear. Oh yes. Just you guys left, huh? Well, this doesn't bode well. I think I have no clue about. Not fun playing on actually. Where's the kettle though? I'm looking for the kettle at least. Oh, there it is. Boom. We never got that. Or what Hyde? Didn't I click there already though? What has happened to Lucy? I makes her a mild sedative to calm her down. She was beside herself with sorrow. It appears we won't be able to question her for some time. What goes on in this laboratory, Dr. Jekyll? You're looking at the culmination of a lifetime of study. The potions I make are capable of testing one's perception of the world around. You're all the fashion of the London elite. Oh yes, I've been hearing stories of high society fascinated with your potions, Dr. Jekyll. You walked down a dangerous path. The legality of my potions is not in question, is it? No, but perhaps you might have offered a demonstration of how they work. Of course, officer, it would be my pleasure. I don't know. Think that's such a good idea, cause I don't. This guy here don't. Figures, they knew it was these things. They're gonna collect them in a bit, aren't they? A poem, confused and lost while she cries 5 more times in her blue eyes. Suddenly she looked upon the body of that lay and one red spot on his chest. What? Got it. Yes, it was 5. Okay, got it. Nice. Oh, you're here. Did you find my father's killer? Not yet, Miss Guru, but all the evidence seems to indicate that your father knew this killer and that the murder was planned. Oh, how dreadful. I can't imagine who would want to see my father dead. He was a kind, gentle soul. That's what they always say. A part of my member accumulates any number of enemies over the course of his tenure, dear Lucy. I suppose, but... Enough, it's late on Lucy needs her rats. Perhaps she could have the police escort back to her house. We can see her safely home. We wish to accompany us on the Jekyll. Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm already behind on my latest batch of potions. The demand for them is unrelenting. Very well then, we will contact you if any new evidence we come across. Come, Miss Carroll. We'll see you to your residence. Chapter 2.1 River Shirley, huh? The inspector descended the wooden steps that led to the cobblestone promenade that lined the River Thames, responding to the summons that he had been delivered a short while before. Here there had been another grisly murder. The second of the week, Dr. Fald and Mr. Infant followed not far behind. They were at the far end of the London dock. The numerous merchant ships came to port, the very ocean travel cargo. He turned a glance outward to the night sky. A bright full moon lit the way. The waters of the Thames were placid, with the ever-present fall seeping inward, approaching the murder scene. The inspector noted that the victim's body had been covered with canvas sheet. Philip Stevenson was already at the scene, busily scribbling notes. I don't really like that banter, that exposition right there. And there you are, Inspector Jamal. Here I am. I see you brought along good company. Good evening, Mr. Enfield, Dr. Fald. They won't leave me alone. This is good evening for the deceased. What can you tell us about the victim? Her name is one Althea Moore, apparently well known among the sailors who frequent this part of the city when they are in port. Let me say she was, oh yes. No, she was waitress at the Salty Dog. Perhaps she was working this evening when she encountered her killer. How did the victim die? First, she was strangled to death by a rope or wire of some sort, visible by the marks on her neck. Good God, do you think that dreadful Mr. Hyde could have struck again? Now, Mr. Enfield, let us not jump to conclusions. We've not as yet determined that that man was responsible for Caru's death, alone this one. Besides, from all accounts, Hyde has usually been reported to have been seen in Soho. We are a fair distance from there. Let's gather some evidence here. Bro, he get around. So you telling me he gets around? This is a big old world place, right? It's like, how would you find all this stuff? Doesn't seem as easy. Hey, crossbow, where's the crossbow? Dude, you kidding me? Isn't this the hair clip? I knew it. You see, I nearly messed that up too. Locomotive, choo choo. The stuff they have here, dude, it's crazy. It was on Kirk. Oh. Basket. Scroll. Like at this point I know where it must be. Oh, found the crossbow, huh? Isn't this the crossbow? Or not? I was wrong. I made a mistake. What was that? That was the oh, that's the crossbow. Huh. I'll see footprints. Probably gonna be a lot of stuff here too. I did see a hand. And the helmet. A zipper, really? I don't know about that one. What was that? That was the coin? I knew that was some part of the door knocker would have been the same. And then safety pin. Register. Jeez. No, I saw the paintbrush every set. I assume you're somewhere close. Maybe I should not assume this. Dude, even though they told me, okay. Oh, hey, I'm defeated with that. I was looking for what clues again. Or whoever the murderer may be. It seems that we remember distinctive footprints around. They may tell us where he came from or where he was going. Figured you'd make me look for the footprints again. So, the feeling I get when I look around, I didn't see any of them over there. But I know there's so many to look for. Simple dread roll. Because I immediately know, well, I can't find the next one. Like right now. Place of dread. There it is. Really? Oh. You find out if the footprint showed us the direction where to head to. From where they left the shoreline and headed to an unknown direction, try to connect the dots to find out where he may have gone. What? What? I don't know what's going on here, by the way. I'm all too confused with what's going on here. Oh, but I did it anyway though. So it looks like the murderer headed to the docks after his misdeed. Let's see what we can find there. The docks. Investigators arrived at the wooden two-story warehouse built upon a pier, now locked up and secure for the night outside the warehouse, where investigators of the activities of the longshoremen who had been unloading their ships. The number of barrels were stacked next to an outer wall. Large ropes lay in circular heaps near the pier piling. The inspector noted that high clouds had begun to move in, obscuring the full moon's illumination, and of course, the present fog obscured much of the scene, lending to an unsettling air of menace. Because was seriously pointed to a spot near the warehouse doors. No, look, there's blood on the ground here. As the victim was able to scratch her assailant before he was able to overpower her. Not only blood, but fingerprints as well. I think we should collect them and compare them to the fingerprints we gathered at the St. Clair's murder scene. Well, very well then. Have a look around. We'll search for other objects that might be important. Whoa. Sure. Why not? Oh, there's that. Push. Oh, you want a spell? You want your hints back? Here, dude. Take them. I don't need them where I'm going. Nice. I see you, Seagull. I see you. I did not see that. That was just a random click. Number 5. Oh, or it could be this. These guys trying to be smart. Who's doing over there? Park bench. That's good. Oh, next to each other. Funnel. I am destroying these right now. I was destroying these then. I was. And then everything changed. I know I'm not. Not great. So I'm looking for a clover leaf and a base. I mean a lantern. None of it I've seen. Huh. That's not good. Hint me! Okay. Both on opposite... Legit, both on opposite sides. Really? Inspector Javon, do you see these sparkling items? They appear to be part of a chain. I think a number of pieces. Let's try to collect them all. Sparkling who? What? Where now? Not cool when they clicked on all of them, dude. Not great. Once again. I found myself doing this. I clicked on that multiple times. Are you kidding me? Whatever, dude. Indeed, it seems these are parts of a chain, perhaps a watch chain. Let's put it together. We have a golden chain that's usually part of a puzzle. Further, this fine piece of Jewish bread. To solve this puzzle, connect the pieces. Store them. What? I see what? Okay, sorry, my bad. Still my bad. They're gonna keep being my bad. Oh no, that starts it over. You have to do this. Oh, okay. Wait, are you saying that this isn't right? Alright, that was weird for me, but I got it. Interesting, it appears our murder weapon is a pocket watch chain. And the golden chain at that, the kind that connects to a pocket watch that only a gentleman of wealth would carry. That must rule out Mr. Hyde as our suspect. Unless the chain and watch were stolen, perhaps our suspect stopped in that pub to wash away his guilt with a pint of ale. Let's investigate, shall we, Inspector Jekyll? Sure. Why not? 2-3 the pub. So actually I realized this game's 6 chapters now, which is probably gonna bore the crap out of me. Probably gonna play 3 chapters now and 3 chapters later, I guess. What was this class with the handle to the thick wooden door, and let's just go. I'm running late. I don't know if I can manage to get those 3 chapters out now. Right board. Dude, there are a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, give me back a hint. Cool. Appreciate it. Me appreciates. This one seems to be kind of hard as well. I can't seem to find things as easily. I just started. That's how you know. Show me some other things that I can find in the meanwhile. Ooh, cigar. What these things that they're making me look for. They're so hard. And it's sad because there's still 12 items left, so it's like, how much more stuff do you want? Probably gonna make me look for glasses afterwards. What is going on here? I mean, stupid barrels afterward. I just found that rose too, that's the funny part. Uh-oh. Oh hey, that was the candle. And then I put me in something else that I still don't know about. Never saw that. Probably won't either. Oh hey oh. This has gotta be the most vague room I've been in, dude. From my perspective, it doesn't look like anything's here. Damn, dude. Oh crap, Marlon, damn it! I knew that. I should have done that. I've been pushed into a corner. Really? The anchor on that? Really? I can kill that too! I can kill all these things. I hate when that happens. I can kill all those things. Whatever, dude. Evening, love. What can we do you for, Constable? They investigated the murder of Althea Moore. Her body was found earlier this evening on the banks of the River Thames. Althea died. She was just here only hours ago. But she weren't working tonight. She just was hanging out, seeing if someone would maybe buy her a drink. But we were shut up. Althea was a good woman, much better than the sailor she married, even for dessert. Did Mrs. Moore have an argument with her husband? Do you think he might have killed her? Not much chance of that, love. He's been off working the Mediterranean for months. This house don't know this thing so good, but I do. Get me a keg of grog and I'll tell you what I saw. Shocking. Didn't see this one coming. Yeah. How rude. Interruption. Let's see what hard to find. As for your help gathering empty kegs, here's a keg of grog for that old Rufus. Maybe he can help you. Much appreciated, chaps. No, other was saying, I see things a lot of others miss, cause they ain't looking the way I do. I don't miss much. They go for the one eye, huh? And you saw Mrs. Moore leave tonight with someone. She didn't leave with anyone, but she did leave to go meet someone. I followed her down the dock, where she went into a shanty. I was right behind her, so I also saw where she knocked on the door. You see, with whom she met was probably her killer. Why were you following her? I feel like that's the bigger question here. No, I didn't go in, but I can take you to the room she went to. Much chance of that, love. He's been off working the matter. Why did I read that back again? Very well then, let's go. In a second blow, I need to finish me game against Mrs. Hyde. She's right that I can't match these cards with just one eye. If I can do that, I don't have to pay any. built for tonight, but she didn't say that I couldn't have a sister, so if you could help me with these matches, we could leave right away. Of course. Back to this again, huh? Alright. Moving on. Thanks for your help, mates. Now follow me. 2-4, room by the docks. The inspector marveled at the stamina of old Rufus. Even after consuming a year's worth of cheap alcohol, the old man still had enough of his wits about him to lead the investigators through the maze of fog-shrouded docks without hesitation. After a short 10-minute walk, it was noticed that they had reached their destination, a dockside shanty that was in a sad state of disrepair. The paint on the exterior sideboard was cracked and peeling. One of the panes in the window of the door frame was missing, and the roof covering the shack appeared poised to collapse with the next storm to arrive off the English Channel. Here we are. You've been very helpful with us, but we'll take it from here. Why don't you return to the pub and get yourself another pint of grog? Here's the 6 for your troubles. That's good of you, Constable. I'll raise a toast to your good name. Oh, Rufus. Okay, the stuff here is a bit. Give me that back, I'll take that. I'll take that back. Keep going. That first. Let's take the money and go. Let's do that cork. Cigarette. Chamber pot. Sickle. Book. Man, I'm just destroying these things, aren't I? Play. I'm a bit worried. They keep talking about whale, but it might not be able to let you know. I might be trapped, guys. I've dropped. Hit it when you're near the inclusion, then the next second you're completely struggling to find anything. Hit it when that happens. It's not a good feeling when it happens. Hey, there's a pencil. Because there's still a lot of stuff to find. Will you register? Damn it. Chocolate bar, the heck? I didn't see no chocolate bar. Oh, never mind, I did. I didn't, I was clicking on this thing over here. They just gave me it. I am not complaining about that. I don't know about this. I know where the rope is. Wow, I don't even know what that is. Can't remember at least. Ayo. Oh, no master play. Wow. Really? Oh wow. But you see it? A little doll at its dresses. Reminiscent of Sir Karu's murder. Truly is something, ain't it? I imagine this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I mean, longer. There we go. Not again, this doll is dressed like Mrs. Moore. Yes, it appears that her murder was as premeditated as Sir Karu's. The similar modus operandi which indicated killer was the same. Yes, and the fiend seems to be leaving us with clues, almost as if he wishes to be caught, as he is struggling with his guilt after all. So if Jekyll's Hyde, the Jekyll Town House was located near the center of the Chelsea district, not far from the downtown financial center. The streets were well lit, the grounds along the walls were maintained, and the horsemen screaming faithfully and removed from the cobblestone streets on a daily basis. A police carriage pulled to a stop in front of the estate. The inspector mused that this had been an evening of extreme contrast. It had started out the rundown London docks and now had moved to this well-to-do residential neighborhood. A quick glance revealed that the Jekyll estate glowed brightly as though every lamp in the house was in use. Had a party been going on? The inspector wondered the urgent summons they had received while still at the dock had only indicated that their presence was requested at the earliest possible convenience. Mr. Wilson and Dr. Falls joined the inspector at the entrance to the manor. Remember Dr. Jekyll's faithful manservant. Wow! Anyway, sir, thank you for coming so quick. The master's quite upset. See, I'm quite upset. I've been robbed after all. Wonder you don't want to get yourself all worked up into a rage. Why not? Because the game wasn't that great. Your estate was robbed? As it happened while people was off to the market and I was out calling upon my dear Lucy. The thief sneaked into my residence, stole my personal effects for my mother to go watch she gave me as a child and a few other things. We ought to go watch Chain Journal I investigated earlier this evening. Do you recognize this? Good lord, yes, it's the chain to the one they gave me. Where did you find it? We see at the murder scene of a pub waitress earlier this evening. It seems to have been used to strangle her. The watch chain used in the murder. How dreadful do you think the killer and the thief who robbed me could be one and the same? It's quite possible. Let us examine this crime scene closely to see what we can find out. Alright then. Keep in mind I might have to do just 2 chapters a day, because I mean, whoa, it's kind of daunting to be doing this, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. 6 chapters of this, yikes! I don't think I can manage that. I don't like this area. This area seems really weird. It feels really weird. Not close me. I didn't realize that. I don't remember what that was. Got it anyway though. Nice. I saw you, Lion. I don't know where, but I saw you. There you go. Well. Butterfly. Oh, sweet. I found a butterfly. Lighthouse again? Night. Darn. There's a pretzel though. Alright, we're at the end, if that's what you wanted to know. Okay. Alright, that's it. There doesn't seem very much useful evidence here. Nothing can help us to get more info on how the thief entered the house. We're very clever to not leave any clues. At the falls, do you find any fingerprints on the watch chain? Let's see. We're on the goal chain, figure out the fingerprint that matches with the one in the lower left corner. The powder from the upper right corner that brushed the gold to expose the fingerprint and scroll through the fingerprints. What? Damn, I got it. That was a mistake, by the way. I rather told me we might find someone's fingerprints other than yours, Dr. Jekyll. It appears the thief must have been wearing gloves. Thank you for checking, Dr. Falls. Good night. It was totally me. It's curious there was no sign of force entering the Jekyll's house. The Haru seemed to be meeting up with his assailant. The answer is this mysterious Mr. Hyde. He knew he must be someone they knew. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like, comment, stick around for the next part.